Let me know on Twitter if y'all liked it, my live. Now I got $34. Now y'all niggas want me to go eat at Mastro's. Look at y'all. Y'all want me to go eat at Mastro's today because y'all keep sending me money. Y'all want me to... Oh, somebody... Oh, I got $64. Oh, my God, y'all. Not only am I going to eat at Mastro's, me and Coach are going to eat at Mastro's today. Yeah, we getting them big steaks. Oh, shit, $74, $74. Do I got 75? Nah, let me see. Oh, shit! I got $110. $110. $110. All right, guys, stop. No, seriously, stop sending me money. Stop. Stop sending me money. Oh, shit, I got $150. Can you stop sending me money? Can y'all stop sending me money? Jesus Christ. Y'all always want to be spoiling me and stuff. Look at... All right, I'm getting off live because y'all just won't stop sending me money. Y'all just going to keep sending me money? All right, then I'm getting off live. Bye. Because I told y'all not to send me motherfucking money. But y'all keep sending me money and shit. Now I'm going to have to take the money. Oh, shit. Bye. Keep posting these weird good night pictures. That's probably a sign. Yo, there's some really weird shit going on. Like Cardi sacrificed her marriage and Megan claimed that Tory got her shot, and this is and this all have to do something with the Illuminati. Cardi been acting very strange lately, and it's like, first of all, bitch, it's been fucking years and you still talking about me? Yo, y'all see? Do y'all see how obsessed your enemies be with you? It's been years. It's been since 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's been 8 years, bitch. Why are you still talking about me? And what the fuck are you talking about? Have I been acting strange? I've been posting them good night posts because I saw it on this nigga page that I follow, and I just thought it was so funny. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just keep posting different shit at the same time, and I think people find it funny, and I thought it was funny. And then it's like, how I've been acting weird? How the fuck I've been acting weird? Y'all haven't even seen my face. I haven't even shown my face, nothing. Why? Because I think I want to do a big shebang for my birthday. Like, I want to come out looking like a bat. Matter of fact, I might put a picture or a video next week. I don't know, because it's like my birthday is kind of far. But it's like, bitch, how I've been acting weird. She going to say ever since Candace Owens came for her because she was supporting Joe Biden. And it's like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? First of all, I don't give a fuck what Candace Owens says about me. A bitch that has mental issues, that hate herself, cannot fucking talk to me about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how smart Candace Owens be speaking. She's dumb. Even with this Breonna Taylor shit, like, it's like she put a video. I saw that Candace Owens put a video of this black Republican man talking about, oh, y'all only give a fuck when cops kill black people, but black on black people. And it's like, yo, shut the fuck up with that shit. Because when a black person kill another black person, they go to jail. But when a cop kill a black person, they don't go to jail. And that's the issue. So I don't want to hear it. You cannot tell me that Candace Owens dragged me. At the end of the day, that bitch drags herself. She's a loser. And she hates herself. The fuck? I'm talking about I've been acting weird. I've been acting strange. Me and Megan sacrificed this and that for WAP to go #1. Bitch, you're delusional. Instead of hurting you in the club, I should have just smacked you one good fucking time. Because you're a dumbass. Dumb bitch. Obsessed bitch. It's been years. It's been 8 years and this bitch is mad. Yeah, you want to know why you mad? Because that whole time in January, where you had them 20K and you thought you had the city on fucking lock, you was talking mad shit about me. You kept throwing me subs when I was at my lowest. And bitch, I surpassed you the same year. And I surpassed you in life in general. Talking about I sacrificed my fucking marriage to go WAP #1. And Megan fucking with the Tory Lanez shit. Bitch, are you fucking dumb? Does that even make sense? Does that make sense? What? Stupid bitch. Bitch been sick. Bitch been sick over a dick that she's not even fucking sucking. And I definitely ain't sucking it either. Dumbass. I'm not giving y'all her ad. Fuck that bitch. Bitch ain't getting no fucking followers. She gonna be stuck where she at. She been stuck. I forgot. Yo, when this nigga sent me on my DM, and he really sent it to me on my DM. When he sent me this girl shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever happened to this hoe? I forgot that this hoe even existed. And you speaking on me. Girl, bye. Damn, it's been 8 years and this bitch still on the fucking tip of my clit. Bitch is still hanging off the tip of my clit. You still mad. I'm gonna always be mad. And then it's like, damn, you watching this Candace shit. She watched this whole Candace thing on Ravel. She knows, like, it's like, damn, that means that you've been watching every step I make. You're just an obsessed bitch. But it's like every single fucking time that you see me, bitch, I know you get mad. You get mad because you thought you had a... Calling me! People keep calling me. You're a sick bitch. You wanna know why you fucking mad? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Alright, you're mad as fuck. You wanna know why? Because you thought you took a nigga from me and you try to break me down, and guess what? That nigga fucking came back to me less than a month. You couldn't even hold that nigga for a whole month. Nigga came right fucking back. You thought you had him. You thought you was bad. Nah, bitch. You ain't Cardi. You ain't but Cardi. The fuck? And you still talking shit. You still talking shit after 8 years. Let these clubs open up. I'm gonna have somebody smack the shit out of you. Matter of fact, now I'm gonna throw her some money, and when she get on the floor and pick it up, I'm gonna step on her fucking hands. Dumbass. Like, girl, it's been so much years. It's been years. It's been whole 8 years. You still talking about me? I don't know if y'all noticed, but everybody that don't fuck with me, they become slightly obsessed with me. And I know y'all see it. Am I bugging? Tell me if I'm bugging, yes or no. Don't everybody that don't fuck with me, they start becoming obsessed with me. They start fucking be trying to be cool with my ops. They be fucking... They talk about me every single day. They trying to fucking put me down, but they don't keep their name out, they don't keep my name out their mouth. It's crazy. All of them become obsessed. I don't know if it's a Libra thing, or I don't know if it's that Cardi B affection, but it's like, yo, like, the obsession is real. Like, they just love hanging off the clit, the tip of my clit. They be swinging off my tiny little clit, because I have a small clit. They be hanging from me. They be hanging from my piss hole. My tiny little piss hole, they hang from that shit. And it's so crazy because I remember in 2018, this bitch was trying to be cool with my friend Star. If y'all was following me, I used to always say, like, stop trying to be cool with the people I'm cool with. My bitches will jump you. Like, bitch, you think that my friends is going to stop being cool with me to be cool with you? My bitch will fucking whoop your ass for me. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to be cool with the people I'm close to? Is it that you want to be cool with me? So you trying to get next to her? Or you trying to be cool with her and get information about me? Either way, it's not going down. Use a dub. The fuck? Ooh, send me five. Ooh, I got a $9 tip. The last time I was here, y'all sent me more money, but okay, $9. And what can I buy with $9? Damn, what can I buy with $9? I could buy a whole Chick-fil-A. Yo, Chick-fil-A has a fucking drink, this iced tea peach thing. I don't know. And it's so fucking good. It tastes like a peach Bellini, whatever you call that shit. That shit good. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know what I went through when I was in around 2013. The heartaches, the bullshit. But it's okay, y'all. It's okay, because the same way I shit on my enemies now, I used to shit on my enemies before as well. Just want to let y'all know that. Oh, somebody sent me $10. Oh shit! So I'm not getting Chick-fil-A today. I'm gonna get Roof Chris with my $24. Y'all don't gotta send me money, guys. Like you're crazy. Y'all don't gotta send me money. I can pay you to watch me wank. Is wank means like jerking off? Nah, because it's like, let me tell you something, right? I would like to surprise my fans. If y'all keep asking me something, then that means it's not a surprise. Then I can surprise y'all. So stop asking me that type of question. Because let's say if I do want to, if I do a performance with her, and you keep asking me and asking me and asking me, like it's like it won't be a surprise. So, all right. So let's get into. Oh, it's okay. I understand. I understand you just get excited. I love you too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I just got a little aggressive. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you feel bad. All right. So, all right. So let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you. Around when I was 22 years old, I used to date this guy. And I'm doing this story because I see there's this bitch that I just think she's a weirdo. And to this day, it's been almost like what 7 years, and this bitch is still talking about me. I don't know what year is it. Whatever year that Drake dropped that album that it had come through. Whatever year that Drake dropped that album, that was this year. That was that year that I'm about to talk about now, right? So I had a boyfriend, and he was the guy that I had tatted in the back of my neck. You know, I had a name tatted in the back of my neck, right? I had a boyfriend that I was madly crazy in love with. I was so in love with him. He was a scammer. He used to make a lot of money. I don't know about now, but he used to make a lot of money. And I used to date him, and he was very, very, very weird. Like, he was a very weird guy. Everybody that knows him always said he was very weird. He had these hazel eyes that were very scary. But I was just so madly in love with this guy, right? And I was so madly in love with this guy that that same year, in around October, no, a year before that, right? In around October, this nigga sent a video to my parents of me giving him head because he got mad at me because he went through my phone. And he sent those videos to my parents, to my family, yes. And I was so in love with him. My mom went to his mama house because he used to live in the same hood. My mom went to his mama house and she did a show. And every single time she used to see him, she used to curse them out. But anyways, I still took him back. I still forgave him. And a year later, it's around December. Yes. A year later, it's around December. It's the 24th of December. And you know, I'm getting ready to celebrate Christmas with my family. And he looked so sad. And I told him, like, he wasn't a person to go outside. He always want to stay home and hustle. So he didn't want it to go to see my family with me. So I told him, instead of you staying here, because I know he was sad because he was adopted. I told him, why don't you go to the club? Why don't you go live it up or something? Like, go have some fun. He was like, for real? Like, you want me to go do that? And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't want you to stay here by yourself. Like, go. Because I was about to go turn up with my family. So he went to the club and everything. Then the next day, this nigga showed me the Instagram of a stripper. I think this was around 2012. When did Drake drop that album? Well, that you know, he had that baby picture that it had come through, and it had pound cake. It was that year. Yes, 2000. Okay, so it was 2013. So it was so the next day, right? He went to the club, and the next day he showed me a Instagram of a stripper there. This real Spanish looking stripper. She's very light skinned. She got color hair. She got her body done. She got like 20,000 followers. Mind you, I had like 5,000 followers. I was very low key, and I was a very good girl because One of the things that this guy always used to tell me, that it was hard for me dating me because I was a stripper. He kept throwing in my face that I was a stripper. So I had to continuously show him that it's like, I'm a good girl. I go to work. I go inside work. I call you. In between work, I call you. And after I leave work, I call you. And when I get home, I call you. Like, it was like a routine. Like, I always used to show him that I was a good girl. Because he used to live in Miami. So, and I think he still does. So he showed me this girl, and I'm like, no, why? What happened? He was like, oh, because she was trying to holler at me, but this nigga, some promoter there, he's locked up now. He was like, but this nigga, he told me that he be setting up bitches and for me to be careful, but I just think the nigga is just hating. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I could find out about her. Then that same night, this nigga talking about he's gonna go out. And I'm like, you gonna go out? Oh, you must have fun last night, huh, motherfucker? And I'm like, all right, whatever. So then I do find, I'm asking some of my friends in the club, like, who is this girl? And they was like, oh, nah, she be setting up bitches and everything. So I called this guy and I was like, okay, so your friend probably wasn't lying. Like, I heard that she do be setting up niggas, but I don't know. And he was like, oh, okay, whatever. Then the next day, this nigga went out. So now you're going out 3 nights in a row. This nigga went out 3 nights in a row. And I went to this bitch page. And I saw that this bitch was in this nigga's car. He had a Porsche. I saw, she posted a picture of that car. Mind you, a lot of people didn't have that car and that color. So that day I blew his fucking phone up. I blew his phone up. I was literally going crazy. This was like around the 27th. And, I get emotional. I get mad. It was around the 27th. I called this nigga. I call him. Then at 4 o'clock, I had a house phone. My house phone started ringing. And I knew it was him because he was the only person and my mom that had that number. And a bitch called my phone. And she was like, yeah. So you told this and that I be setting niggas up. And then I was like, what? Who the fuck is this? And she's like, here. And then this nigga got on the phone and he starts laughing. This nigga started laughing. Mind you, I've been dating this nigga for 1.5 years. This nigga started laughing. And then, yes. I hung up the sound. What's going on? Yeah, can y'all hear me? So much. I was crying hysterically. And then the next day, y'all probably wasn't around, but like people from the Bronx and everything, I started putting all his sneakers on Instagram. Like, yo, who want to buy these sneakers? I'm selling these sneakers. And that same day he came to my house and he was like, let me get my stuff. And I'm like, I'm not giving you your stuff. I told him, come in 30 minutes and you will see your shit outside. And I'm looking through the peephole and this nigga from my door, and this nigga started crying and sobbing. Like he was just crying and sorry, just crying. So when he went outside, when he left my door, you know what I did? I got on my fire escape and all his shit, I threw it out the fucking window. I threw all his sneakers, all his shit, I threw it right out the fucking window. Yeah, nigga, what up? So he just left. He picked up his shit, and it was raining that day too. I don't forget these shits because it's like, it was so deep to me. It makes me grow. I threw his shit from the fire escape, and he was picking it up. And it was New Year's. Now it's New Year's, right? This was a couple of days. And I work in Sue's. I only work in Sue's and I work in Starlet's. I guess I used to get suspended a lot in Starlet's because I used to argue with bitches OD. And I used to work by myself. I didn't used to work with no bitches, no nothing. So it was New Year's, and I'm very skinny. I haven't eaten in days. I've been smoking mad weed. I've been smoking mad cigarettes. Like, this nigga got me sick to my fucking stomach. Like, I thought I was gonna die from a heartbreak, bro. Yo, I will never forget this. I'm dancing on a nigga, and they put Beyonce, I've been drinking, and everybody started going crazy, and they turned off the light, And when they turn on the light on, like Happy New Year's, everybody, this and that, I'm looking around and everybody's cheering and I'm cheering and everything. And I look to a wall. You know, this nigga is on the wall with that bitch. This nigga's on that wall. On New Year's, he's on the wall at Sue's. He barely goes to Sue's. But he went over there with that bitch. And I'm like, you know what? I can't. Yo, I cannot. I was like, I cannot fuck up my money. I'm really running low on cash. Cause that whole December, I didn't even work. I was being with him all the time. I wasn't working. I was just on him all the time. So I'm just ignoring him. But it's like in the corner of my eyes, I'm looking. And this bitch is grinding on this nigga while they standing up in the wall. And all I could see is this nigga looking for me. Like his eyes, he's just looking for me. And then like we kept locking eyes at the same time while I'm grinding my ass on niggas. Letting him know, yeah, nigga, I'm making money, nigga, yeah. So at the end of the night, I walk, right? Because there was like right next to the locker room. And I stood right in front of them. And I just started laughing. I couldn't hit the bitch because once you fight a customer, you get fired for life. And they were considered a customer because she was dressed up. He was dressed up. So I went to the locker room and everything. And throughout the whole January, I was so depressed. I was so sick of myself. I used to be so skinny. Plus, I didn't have ass shots. And I was so sad. I was so depressed. Like, you guys, I was so depressed and I felt so low because I was so skinny. My family was saying that I was so skinny. I went back to the white clubs. Now in January, in the wintertime, the white clubs, like the clubs downtown, they do really, really bad because you don't have like a lot of tourists and everything. Who the fuck is Tom? Oh, the white clubs, like, you know, like them clubs downtown that the Russians be working at and everything. And even there, I couldn't focus because I wasn't really, I had like a whole year without working in them clubs. So I used to cry every night in the locker room, in them white clubs, smoking mad cigarettes with the Russian bitches. And I just was running low on money. And this bitch, for that whole month in January, the girl that he was fucking with, when I tell you every single day, this bitch used to throw shots at me. Every day, this bitch, this stripper, she used to throw shots at me all the time. She used to take pictures with this nigga all the time. And I couldn't even say nothing because I felt so defeated because the bitch had her body done. In pictures, she looked like her ass is fat, everything. She just looked all right. And she was popular. She was kind of popular. She had 20,000 followers. I had like 5,000 followers. I was very low key. And whatever. So February comes. And out of nowhere, I see that this nigga went back home to Miami. And I'm starting to see that this bitch is posting depressed shit. Like they broke up. And I'm like, saw it coming. Then out of nowhere, my house phone started ringing. And I'm like, oh shit, I know who it is. And my thirsty ass picked up. And it was him. And he was like, yo, what's up? I haven't talked to you in so long. I haven't talked to you in like a month. And this is killing me. I miss you. I miss you so much. Like, I miss my best friend. And I'm so sorry that I don't know why I keep doing so much fucked up shit to you. I just be feeling so hurt every single time that I know every night that you grinding on niggas. And it's like, all right, you telling me that you like to hurt me because I be grinding on niggas. I be dancing on niggas. You don't want me to strip. You don't want me to be stripping, but you're not helping me. You're not helping me. You make mad money and you're not upgrading me. And on top of that, you saying all that, but you practically cuffed this bitch that she does the same thing. And he was like, oh, I don't fuck with her no more. That was just a little phase and all this bullshit. And it's like, whatever. I don't even care. And then I saw that he actually went to Miami, and I saw that he was with his baby mom. So I'm like, you know what, my nigga, you have too much going on. So I went back to the hood clubs because that phone call, even though our relationship, me and him, our relationship was never the same. But it gave me confidence though. It made me realize that it's like, it doesn't matter how this bitch look, nothing like that. Nobody got shit on Cardi. Wait, Buck Cardi. My name was Buck Cardi. No bitch got shit on Bacardi because this bitch thought she was the shit. And now you got this nigga begging me on my fucking phone. Begging me. Begging me. And this bitch, you know, like I said, she looked so beautiful on her Instagram pictures and everything. So I go back to the hood clubs. And I started vibing with this girl. Her name is Keita. She's one of my best friends. And if y'all know me, Keita, Sweetness, Ashanti. Keita, I link up with Keita. I like her vibe. She's very funny. I link up with her. And we started working together. And I never worked with somebody before. And she just kept telling me, you need to be more aggressive. Then she brought Sweetness to the team. And Sweetness was very aggressive. So now the three of us is working. And I went from, like I said, I was doing the whole January. I was making like $200 a day. Bro, we was making $800, $1,000, $1,500 a day. Then we put two more bitches. One of them, her name was Blue. The other one, I forgot her name. And, you know, they kind of worked, but they didn't really work like that. They didn't hustle as hard as me, Keita, and Sweetness. So we just kicked them out of the team. And out of nowhere, Ashanti came back from California because she's from Cali. And she's really cool with Keita. She used to live with Keita. And I knew Ashanti because I went to the Dominican Republic a couple of years ago. She was always very nice. Matter of fact, when I first got into Sue's, some bitches, they wanted to jump me. And I was by myself. Like, this was my first week in Sue's. Some bitches wanted to jump me. And Ashanti and her sister, they was like, no, we're not going for that. And they really saved me from getting jumped. That's why I fuck with Ashanti. Like, this bitch don't even know me. And she saved me. I was going to get jumped by like 5 bitches. No lie. And she just saved me. Like, Ashanti and her sister really saved me. So now, like I said, Ashanti come in the picture. Now she's working with me, Keita, Sweetness. Is me, Keita, Ashanti, and Sweetness. And we are making money. Yo, we was making so much money. We was making like $2,000, $3,000 each. We was making so much fucking money. And now I'm working at the same clubs. Like, not only Starlets, but I'm working at different clubs that are opening up and popping nights, because certain clubs have popping nights. And I used to avoid popping nights because it's like, I just didn't feel confident in myself. And I always used to work by myself. And like, you needed a team. So now I have a team. And I finally saw this bitch that Mr. the one I had on my neck was dating. I finally saw her because I saw her on New Year's Eve, but I didn't get to saw her that well. When I see this bitch, like lights. When I see this bitch, yo, this bitch, like, photos really, yo, this bitch is so hunchback. She has a wide ass back. Her back is mad big. This bitch got no fucking neck. Her nose is big as fuck. Her face is funny. Like, wow. Like, I'm like, yo, this the bitch that had me sick of myself. Oh, and I already got my ass shots. Like, as soon as I started working with Keita and everything, my first 2,000, me and my friend, we went and got our ass shots done. And I'm looking at this bitch, and it's like, yo, you're trash. Like, and it's like, yeah, she has a huge ass with no legs, and she's short and stubby, like, just a garbage bitch. Garbage ass, white ass looking bitch. Like, just trash. The bitch is just trash. And I ain't even gonna front, like, for everything that she put me through in January, every single time I saw her, I used to hurt her shit. I remember one time, like, she was in the locker room and she couldn't even look at my eyes. So so I threw her purse off the bench. Because she's not looking at me. So I threw her purse off the bench. And she ain't do nothing. You know what the bitch did? She picked up her fucking purse and put it in the locker. And then when she walked out, I slammed the door on her back. That bitch flew. That bitch flew. Then wherever she was dancing around, when she was dancing around niggas, I used to go in that bitch, and I used to fucking grab her fucking money, and I used to grab it off the floor, and she used to look at me like, what the fuck? I used to grab it, and then Sweetness Akita used to put it in a bag. Yeah, bitch. What's up? I was on that type of time. And you want to know why? Because that bitch, when she saw that I started working with Keita, Shanti, and Sweetness, she saw that we was kind of being everywhere. So you know what this bitch did? I couldn't work on this club that was popping in New York called Heaven on a Monday. It was popping on a Monday. She was cool with the promoter, so I couldn't work there that night. I couldn't work on Lust on Fridays. And I couldn't work on this other club because she used to tell the promoters not to let me work. And mind you, she used to have a cool connection with them. So, you know, like my friends, they used to be annoyed because they couldn't make no money. Because those popping nights, I wasn't allowed to work. All because this bitch is so mad at me over this nigga. So when I started getting popping, and my Instagram started blowing up, and I surpassed her in followers, and everybody was requesting me. That's when it's like, that's it. I'm hurting her. Like, yo, every single time, yo, I used to pick her fucking money up. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Fight me. But she couldn't fight me. So then, one night, and I put this on my daughter's life. I put this in Culture's name with no crosses count, in the name of Jesus Christ, that if I'm lying, God, you could strike my daughter. So, damn, I wish I could put Keita in this shit, right? Because Keita was there. So there was this promoter. He's a popular promoter in New York, and he wouldn't work. Now I'm popular. I'm really popular. My Instagram is lit. Everybody knows me. Everybody want to hire me. I'm getting hired all over the states to work in the club, but I couldn't work on Heavens on a Monday. So I saw this nigga in this club in Perfection, and I told him, like, yo, I confronted him in front of the owner of Heavens, and I told him, like, yo, I never did shit, and you don't have no proof that I be starting fights, so why now? Why are you still telling promoters that I'm picking on you? And you've been telling promoters that I keep picking on you. You so mad over this nigga fucking Sammy. I don't even talk to him. I have a new whole fucking man. Because now I'm dating Tommy and everything. And this bitch gonna say, that's not true. Yeah, the screen is black. And she kept saying, oh, that's not true. Oh, no, they can't hear. Can y'all hear me? All right. That's not true. And I'm like, all right, so why they're not letting me work on a thing? And I know you are telling promoters that shit because another nigga told me the same shit. So this bitch gonna say the reason why they don't let you work in Heavens on a Monday is because y'all black and they don't have black girls working that night. And I was like, what? And I told her, so you telling me that this promoter is saying that we can't work there because we black? Because like my team, like we all color. Like Sweetness is really brown. Ashanti, she's like a little bit darker than me. I used to have like 2 fucking braids all the time. And Keita, she's really light skinned, but she's a black girl. So you're so pussy that you couldn't say the truth. That she was so pussy that she was scared to say that you was telling promoters not to let me work. Instead, you're gonna put your friend on blast, your promoter friend on blast, and say that y'all wasn't letting us work there because we black. And I recorded it and I showed that shit to the promoter, and he couldn't fucking believe it. He couldn't fucking believe that shit. So more or less, after that, I worked for a little bit. I worked for 2-3 months after that in the club. And then I became so popular that I just stopped stripping. I started doing bookings around the states. I'm about to do Love and Hip Hop and everything. That's it. Life passed. Then around 2018, I forgot all about this bitch. Around 2018, right? Star gonna go ask me about this girl. Like, you know this girl, she's always writing to me. She's always being weird and nice to me. And it's the same bitch. It's the same bitch that this nigga left me for and came back. And it's the same bitch. And I'm like, yo, I told Star, like, why is this bitch trying to be your friend? Yo, I don't like this bitch. We had a problem over this nigga. And after that, I started doing her mad dirty. And then, I don't know. And I told her, like, yo, bro, because of this bitch, I missed out on mad money because she used to tell fucking promoters not to let me work. And then starts to be like, okay, she a fucking weirdo. 1 second, tía, un segundo. Un segundo, tía, un segundo. Estoy vivo. Estoy vivo. My aunt came in. And my daughter. Oh, snap, guys. It might be over. Hi, Coacher. Well, she's out the room now. All right. So, that was like around 2018. She was trying to be cool with one of my best friends, Star, which y'all know Star. And then, some nigga today, he's gonna DM me like, yo, you remember this bitch? I still can't believe this girl's still talking about you. And I'm like, what? And he sent me these screenshots of what she's saying on her Insta story. And this bitch gonna go and say, Cardi been acting mad weird after that Joe Biden shit. She posted. Yo, so guess what I'm doing today? Wait, there's my video from OnlyFans. Guess what I'm doing today? Just know. So anyways, guys, I'm doing a goddamn video. Anyways, y'all need to give me a TikTok dance so I could post it next week, because it takes me a long time to do these dances. So y'all not hitting me up with the one that it should be the one, like which one is more virally one, the more viral one. Okay guys, bye.